So, Guthrie,
Yes.
tell us about your character.
My character, I believe, there's a little bit of Toad in everybody, and everyone kind of needs their own Frog. What Frog does is brings out the better characteristics of Toad. He's kind of, you know, a little neurotic, but, you know, Frog helps even out the spikiness that Toad has.
Well, Frog is definitely the more outgoing and adventurous of the two. We are definitely complete opposites. I definitely kind of egg Toad on, and he falls for it every time. But that's kind of what friends do. Making fun of you is great.
I think most people are pretty familiar with the books, the Frog and Toad books, and about half of the stories from the books are in the show. What would you say your favorite part is?
There's a lot of parts throughout the show that I really like. I love the fact that Frog just keeps bringing up that his clock is broken. This is his excuse
Focusing
for everything.
on the negative.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's just always looking at what's wrong and never know how to fix it. And then I like that Frog always kind of pulls him out of that.
I think one of my favorite moments is He'll Never Know, which we are raking each other's yards. And so he's raking my yard and I'm raking his yard at the same time, singing a song about how he'll never know I raked his yards, and then at the end, the moles come and mess up all the leaves.
Personally, I'm a big fan of how it's all bookended with the birds, how they all tie together, they get us moving, they get us excited for the story, and the energy that they bring from the very first moment they step out onto the stage. That's one of the reasons I love this story. I like the little back and forth between you guys, just the kind of the odd couple moments that happen throughout. And this is probably one of the most high energy shows that I've directed. And it's constant, go, go, go on this show. There's no stopping. I'm sure you guys need a shower after rehearsal, after all the dancing and singing and jumping around. And
yeah, I think the birds have it off a little worse than we do. It's that I am particularly lucky that I don't do a lot of dancing, and you will be grateful for that. But no,
you're too hard on yourself.
It's just one funny thing after another, and I think parents and kids will both love the show. And Kevin, how did you go from what's supposed to be a 5-person cast, like what they did on Broadway, where the birds are playing multiple parts, to a 40-plus cast?
Well, it's community theater, and it's a shame to limit it to such a small cast, which as a cast member would be incredibly fun. As an audience member, I guess the variety would be a little more interesting. You know, as a community theater, we want to involve as many people as possible. The rest of it is just kind of seeing, well, wouldn't it be fun to add a big dance number right here where there wasn't one originally?
February 28th through March 9th. Get your tickets now at CVFT.org or call that number.
At the bottom of the screen. Come and see A Year with Frog and Toad, CVFT. You can get tickets at CVFT.org. See you there.
Chaska High School Auditorium.
Yeah!
Bring your friends.
Ribbit.